Just setting the stream.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team is in the playoffs and the other one is on vacation.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
It's stolen by James. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Whoa, AD sending a message there. Flexion.
LeBron James with the assist.
Living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Davis. The rebound by Bamba. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Carter. Banked it in off the glass.
Wendell Carter Jr.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he can score at will from there.
Here's James. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
James with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, you know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
Now here's Fultz. And Davis with the block. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Pass to James. Over Isaac. The shot by James, no good.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
The three from Suggs. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And stolen by Bamba. Outside Fultz. Lets it fly. That one's wide left. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Anthony. And it's good. 2 points.
You know what? I wish I'd have played him. He'd have been a great teammate. Hit me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have got it.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Westbrook. Now Fultz. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 3. And the shot goes.
Carter Jr.
Carter's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Goes up again. The rebound by Carter.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
There's Fultz with a 3. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. James attacking. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's just great persistence from James. Solid and fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
And Fultz gets a 3. And that'll tie this game up.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
And it's Monk missing. 1:19 left in the first. Pass to Isaac. All alone. Rebound by the Lakers.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Now Davis. Second chance effort. Line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
A
foul.
whole lot. And people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter. About 80% of those shoots.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's James. Bull grabs the board.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
For 3, Hampton. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to James. Right side Davis. And a nice finish on the layup. Davis has got 8.
Embracing contact all the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
For 3, Hampton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lake.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Get loud. Here they
And
are.
let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Working for high percentage looks, trying to chip away at this deficit here.
And the free throw, no good.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. James double teamed. Pass to Nunn. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And it's good for 2.
Shit.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
Person.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Three-pointer, Anthony. Hits a three-pointer. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists
What
in
the hell?
sometimes. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot.
How the fuck did he
And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Anthony misses.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And the Magic again can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact. Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the things he hadn't accomplished. Individually, he had done everything else. Makes sense now that he only wants to play on championship contenders.
Here's Hampton. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Over none. The shot by Hampton, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Into the Magic.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Howard. An easy 2 on the layup. Howard's got his first basket.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated.
What the fuck was that?
Size, touch, and timing he possesses, just a lethal concoction.
Now here's Westbrook. Hampton grabs the board. Pass to Bamba. And it's blocked by Davis.
Big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of his reach to work right now.
Here's a Kiki. Now here's Bamba. Guarded by Howard. Down low. 4 on the clock.
Howard, such an opposing presence, changing that shot.
Howard with some nice D. And the basket by Coffey.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Cuts off the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. To end the run, Coffey grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Davis. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The three, Hampton. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Over the wing.
Damn.
Pass to Okiki. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Pass to Wagner. From
I did not do that.
Howard grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Davis slams it home.
Russell Westbrook.
Yes, sir. On a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Here's Hampton. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Wagner with a screen. The shot by Hampton, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
They grab their own miss. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
No good. Some solid defense from Bamba. To the right side. All sorts of time. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to Monk. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game.
Sure.
Points are starting to come for him.
Los Angeles Ball.
We've seen more than
Sure.
a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Westbrook outside. It's Monk on the wing. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got 9.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Lakers now.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Carter from outside. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Showing the ability to extend the range. Carter Jr. likes to mix things up on defenders.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The three, James. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And the dunk by Isaac.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Three-pointer, Anthony.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3
Come
free
on, man. They earning enough. Damn, you don't got to give them shit.
Carter.
Team foul.
And he hits the first of 3.
At the
In
line.
the later stages of his career, we've seen Anthony be accepting of the role asked of him. But he's still such an effective player.
And he nails the third. And so here is Orlando from downtown. And again, hits the Magic from deep.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Now here's Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Westbrook. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the inside. Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 16 points.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open.
Lakers foul.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Here's Bull. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Bull. Back to Carter. Kicks it out to Isaac. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
Understand the
personal foul.
shoot-first mentality of Monk. Defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
At the line for Los Angeles.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Magic making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
Pass to Bamba. It's stolen by James. Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame
Oh,
but
I guess
themselves.
LeBron is the
But they just let
center.
him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. They may be on the brink of
Anthony.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Out to the right wing. Coffee. And it's off from 3-point range. It's Hampton on the wing. Looking to end the run. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Jr.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Bamba in the high post. The second effort. And Carter with the finish.
Jr.
Carter's got 13 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Anthony outside. Pass to Coffee. There's the 3. Trades the triple. He's got 11.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Great D that time from Monk.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Coffee. Out to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Fultz. Pass to Hampton. Lets the three fly. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Anthony with a bucket.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
There's Fultz
What
with
the
a three. Rebound, the Lakers.
Orlando.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul. Coming into the floor.
A minute 20 left in the third.
Anthony Davis.
Here's Coffee. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Fultz. Three-pointer. And Davis with the block.
Los Angeles.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
In for the Magic.
A minute 4 left in the third. And here are the Lakers. Here's Coffee. Knocks it down from distance.
Amir
He's got
Coffey.
14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Bowl. No good from the low block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Absolutely dominant. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Harris right side. To halt the run. Coffee grabs a board. James right side. And he converts the layup. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
No one covering. With 1 on the clock.
I ain't shooting shit. Got one mother, 2 shooters, Monk and fucking Coffee.
Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And with the fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Hey, here's none for 3. The shot off that
That's exactly what he hit,
and Orlando
none.
the other way now. Pass to Wagner. Back to Hampton. From the arc. James with the rebound.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's James. And there's the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Now Los Angeles with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Nunn drives in. And James gets it to go. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a nice physical play from LeBron. Finding a way to get a shot off despite contact.
Here's Hampton. The Lakers with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. For three, James. Pure from three-point range. James has got 20 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he banks in the layup. James has got 13 in the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Outside none. Pass to Coffey. James attacking. Over Wagner. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. It's a one-on-one situation. Blocked. Here's a Kiki. Pass to Hampton. The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Keep it moving. You can't live this life just like those others.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Hampton. For three. And another miss by Orlando.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Out to James. Six to shoot. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Bowl. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Out to James. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. James has got 28.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
You see defenders thinking about stepping in front of LeBron, but you also have to have the will to sacrifice your body.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
Come on, Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Pass to Hampton. Now Harris. Back to Hampton. No good on the triple.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. Just late enough in the game for him to recognize that there's some better options.
And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees. Everyone knows the difference between a packed house and an empty arena. That's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's amazing.
Pass to Bowl. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one rolls around and rims out.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the 2nd round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Hangs in the air, and he lays it up and in.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad, and you're going to regret it.
James outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Orlando foul. Markelle Fultz. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates look up to him.
And he can't hit the 2nd. Pass to Suggs. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different...
Beat to make your glass break.